Hi everyone, I just want to give a quick update for those of you that may or may not know. We've had a horrible hurricane here in Asheville, a tropical storm supposedly, although I think it was way worse than that. But we're okay. Actually, there's a helicopter probably flying in supplies right now. I just wanted to say thank you for all of your well wishes, and I apologize if I can't get back to everybody, but we're doing okay. We have fared much better than a lot of people here in the area. So thank you for all your good wishes. Wow. That's it's a military aircraft. That must be National Guard or somebody coming in. Yeah, we are a catastrophe. But thank you for your support, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for everything. And I'll try to keep the videos coming as much as I can, but on a good note, hopefully I'll be flying back this Friday for my daughter's baby shower, and then the week after my son's wedding. So we have something really good to look forward to. So I wanted to share that with you guys right now too. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. Hi everyone, it's Louise with Louise Make Art. Welcome to my channel. Once again, I appreciate you spending your time being here with me to see what I'm up to today. Without you, none of this is worth it. And yeah, so let me get started here. I've got a Lazy Susan that I'll be doing. I have the back taped and covered. I have this varnished to protect it from potential warping. And I'll have to center this up before I get too far. What I have here, I discovered this really cool color palette. I've already made some coasters, so I am going to be working on the Lazy Susan part of this, because I've discovered that once I have a good color palette, I'm just going to keep making different things with it and run the paint out. So I've got my multi-pro, and I only have a little bit left here, and I hope I have enough to get through. So let's just get pouring here. This is my pillow paint. For those of you that are new, the pillow is, in the bloom technique, is the first color, the first paint you put down. And it acts as the vehicle that the other paints will flow on as you blow out and stretch out the composition. And this is a house paint. I also use the Glidden (6011N), which is also good. So I really hope I have enough here. I will probably pause the camera while I empty out this container. All right, we'll stop with that. Of note, as you near the bottom of your container, you have to watch out for chunks. Lay it on its side in case I might need an emergency, but I also have my container over here. So let's give it an initial stretch out. I'm going to skip through the stretch out. Colors. I have this leftover color that started out as Naples Yellow that I added some primary elements, Lemonade and Golden's Primary Yellow. I wanted something with a lot of bling. I wanted almost a canary yellow. I was going for no holds barred here. And while my Lazy Susans, I typically have been making things with a very neutral or basic color palette, as I will call it, I've neglected the opportunity to make with some crazy colors. This is Prism Pours Peach Dahlia. Okay, now I've got my Artist's Loft Metallic Orange with Artez's Pearl Marmalade and TLP Mango. Yes, I have to change my thinking. It's not just making stuff that I like or that I think is pleasing. It's making creations that are going to be attractive to other people. I mean, we all have our different druthers, our different cares and preferences. I don't have the corner on the market there. I just have my opinion. Go this way a little bit. This is Arteza's Gold. I've never used this before, this color combination. I actually did use this palette before in the Cell Activator Challenge in video 402. And I really like it. But you all are already, if you've seen me before, you already know that I'm an Arteza fan. Not an affiliate, but I'm a fan. I love their paints. I love their paints, and I love Golden's paints, especially. I have a list of my favorite paints in the description. And if you want to get some other details about anything, things I'm using, the pouring medium recipe, the Cell Activator recipe with links, all that stuff, go to my description box. This is a mixture color. This is Amsterdam's Caput Mortem Violet, and I added some pomegranate from TLP in it. And boy, that pomegranate, wow. I'll show you in a second. I mean, I knew these colors would go together, but I did not know how well. So, this Caput Mortem Violet became this with the pomegranate in it. Yeah. Here's the pomegranate. All right, Cell Activator. I'm going to be laying down my American Floetrol Cell Activator. It's video 141. I think I got a piece of mica powder in there. And then this is my titanium white, my oxide black. I will link my Cell Activator above. I have my Berta. I will be blowing out the bloom with this Berta. It's a 1,000 watt hair dryer. I got off Amazon a few years ago. I don't think they have it anymore. So let's get going. Here's the white. And the black. I got an air bubble in there. I'm going to blow out my lungs first. So I like to give it a little blowout with my mouth before I start to blow with the hair dryer, just to get it to start to open up a little bit. And then I use my hair dryer on high and cool. And I aim my hair dryer at the edge where the Cell Activator is meeting the paint to blow it out along the top of the Lazy Susan. Now notice I don't go all the way to the edge. I'll leave that part of the spread out for the spinning phase. But I just keep going all the way around with the hair dryer until I have the full circle covered as far as I want to go with it. So I will be back in a second with more. I'll hold up right there. My tendency, as you see, is to keep on going. And what I need to do is just stop, put the brakes on, and see where we are. So here I'm just giving a little extra blow in the center over the Cell Activator to try to open it up to help the colors underneath push through. as I stretch this out, the cells will pop up. That's my American Photo Cell Activator. I sure hope I have enough paint here. You saw how much I put down. Let's see. Here I'm just breaking up the surface tension of the paint to help it spread to the edges. Don't waste any. Here we go. Let's give it an inaugural, very gentle first spin after I center it up properly. And as we go through this, I'm going to cut out some of the spinning or fast forward through some of it as well. Gentle spin. Let me get this stuff out of the way. Oh, Lord. Actually, it doesn't bother people. It just, it's something you have to do. And you can't spin it really fast. You got to let it develop. I can't just whap this thing out in 2 seconds. It takes time. I'm robbing Peter to pay Paul here. Maybe I'll have negative space. Got plenty of paint over here. Really wanted to get going that way more. I don't want to lose this paint until I know I'm good. Just keep going at this point. Just let it stretch. Spinning is probably 2/3 of this process, if I had to guess. All right, we got one side going off. Now I need to get the other 3 sides going off. Just be patient. She did a little bit more in this direction. I know I'm really going wonky. And then I got to get the other sides somehow. I'm really jerking this thing around today. I just got to keep spinning it. But in my opinion, the slow development is the key to getting the composition to come out really nice. Okay, I've got coverage. I just got to get the spread now in all directions. And then I'll be playing with palette knives. So let me get my palette knives. I think a couple more good spins. And look, I had enough paint. Do you believe that? I had enough paint with that little bit. That just goes to show you. Just like to get a little more going off over here if I can. I think we're about there. I'm going to check the middle, and then I'm going to play. Okay, we're definitely done spinning, I think. Where's my paper towel go? Okay. I probably should have pulled this earlier, but I'm pulling it now. I don't know how to do this. Oh, we got something over here. All right, another spin. Get it to settle down, maybe get that piece to come over the edge a bit. Just start it going. I do need to clean up my bottom. Would like this to come off too. Just a little connection there. Would like that to come off. I think this will be it. I think we're done. So I'm going to stop there and I will get you an overview and then we'll come back for the resin results. So everyone, that's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. At the end, I'm going to have a link to my Lazy Susan's playlist where you can see other color combinations and other creations. And I'll also have some snapshots of other playlists if you want to peruse other of my creations. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing, hitting the bell and all. Leave a comment and a thumbs up. I get back to everybody. I'd really appreciate your support. And you would get with some regularity some of my new creations as I come out with them. I can't guarantee I'm going to have a whole lot in the next couple weeks. I'm going to be busy. Hopefully I'll be back for my daughter's baby shower and my son's wedding. So that's all for now, everybody. Take care. Till next time.